What's happening, everybody? It is the time of year where gear gets bought, and Outdoor Edge, I've been working with these guys for a few years. I've used their products long before I started working with them. They've just come out with their new 2025 line, and we're gonna check them out for you real quick right now. What we're gonna be looking at is the Razer XD1, the Razer XD3, the Razer APX 2.5, and the Razer APX 3.0. And these are 4 new models from Outdoor Edge for 2025. All right, up first, we've got the Outdoor Edge Razer XD1. This is gonna be an extreme duty carry. It's gonna be a multi-function knife that cuts, scrapes, pries, and screws things down without ever needing sharpening. I'm gonna use my old Outdoor Edge utility to open up the new Outdoor Edge. I already see, it looks like it's got a lanyard loop for scraping, prying. You can use that to screw down stuff too, because it's flat like a flathead. Before you even pull it out of the bag. All right, we got 2 blades. Let's see. Looks like you got a regular plain edge, you've got a utility edge, and you've got a sheep's foot right out of the box. Let's take a look at this thing. Super lightweight. I love the look of it. It's a sturdy steel frame construction. It's got a flat, dark earth, glass-filled nylon scale. For grip, that's pretty sweet. One of the cool things I like about the new line of Outdoor Edge is it's got a blade lock, which is awesome for the saw feature. So you've got that blade lock there. Even if you push the blade release button, which is that small black button there, that blade's not gonna come loose unless you hit that blade lock button. Then your blades are out, just like that. And also, you don't have the swing shim down here to close the knife. You've got a simple push button to close the knife. Closes and opens super smooth. You've got a kick out on the back for the opening. Just a nice looking knife. Such a sweet setup. That's the Razer XD1. I think it goes for about $40. If you go to the website or the link in my bio, use code SEAN10, get you 10% off of all 4 of these new models. All right, next, the Outdoor Edge Razer XD3. This is gonna be also an extreme duty carry, but this is gonna have a saw safe lock with a saw blade. So let's check this out. A little heavier duty. That is sweet. Oh, this is cool. Like a blade clip, a blade magazine. Pretty awesome. This also has the sheep's foot, the plain edge, and let's see what other blades it comes with here. You just clip that open, and we've got our saw blade. That is a thick, heavy duty saw blade. Check the thickness of that. That is awesome. Offset teeth, sharp as heck, as Outdoor Edge does. You've got a brush, clean those saw blades out, and you've got your extra blades. You've got your utility, 2 utility, straight edge, and a sheep's foot. And it comes with this sweet blade magazine to keep everything safe and on your person. How sweet is that? Same features here, a little bit heavier, but now you have a saw blade incorporated with that. And this setup here for the XD3 is gonna run you right around $69.99. Again, if you go to the Outdoor Edge website, use code SEAN10 or check the link in my bio, you're gonna be able to save 10% on these knives. All right, we've just done your everyday extreme duty carry. Now we're gonna get to the spot where I'm the most excited about in the 2025 line of Outdoor Edge innovation. This is the Razer APX 2.5, and coming up next is the APX 3.0. So let's check these out. These are going to be a versatile performance hunting style knife. And this is the lightest, most versatile razor safe hunting knife ever. You've got optional grips, from what I understand here. This is sweet, man. Skeletonized handle. Comes with 3 blades. 4 blades, that's awesome. So here we go, you've got a skeletonized Outdoor Edge. How sweet is that? You've got optional grips that actually store the blades inside of the grip. Total of 4 blades, I believe, you can fit in this grip. It can be removed. The titanium coated frame for ultra minimalist carry in the fields type utility. Comes with a plastic sheath, heavy duty plastic sheath, might I add. I think you could even run a little bit of cord, a little bit of paracord through there and carry this around your neck, which is something that I would probably do in a skeletonized format. The Razer APX 2.5 from Outdoor Edge. All right, and finally, we've got the Razer APX 3.0. This is gonna be your bigger version of the 2.5, but it's also gonna have the same skeletonized titanium coated handle. These also, just like the other versions, have the blade lock right there. You can see the blade lock. So when you hit the blade release, these aren't gonna go anywhere until you manipulate that blade lock, and there's your blade. Lock it in place, store it for the hike, ready to go. This also comes with the optional handle, and it also comes with the blade magazine style storage with your saw. So if you have to bust through the sternum, bust through the pelvis, you've got a saw on board in your kill kit without actually having to bring an extra saw. You've got all kinds of blade options. You got a skinner or a gut hook, however you use it. You've got your straight regular blade, a couple of those. Absolutely awesome setup. This setup will run you right at $80, $79.99. Again, if you go to the Outdoor Edge website or click the link in my bio, you'll save 10% off of your whole purchase. Use code Sean10. Outdoor Edge has come out with a whole lot of new stuff for 2025, more than I can even remember. They've innovated every single kind of approach to cutlery that there is. And Outdoor Edge, as always, is on the leading edge of that innovation. Again, the four I'm most excited about for the things that I use are the XD1, which is the extreme duty carry, the XD3, also the extreme duty carry with a saw blade option. You've got the APX 2.5 and the APX 3.0 for performance hunting applications. If you're an avid hunter or you're looking for a great everyday carry or an extreme duty carry, check out Outdoor Edge at outdooredge.com. Use code Sean10 for a 10% discount, and we'll see you on the road.